Hi everybody, welcome back to It's Only Makeup. I am Diana and I'm coming to you with this really quick green smoky eye tutorial for fall. I used a bunch of MAC pigments and I don't know the name of them, but I will show them to you. This is a close-up of the eye, very pretty, duochrome brown and green. Let's get started. Starting out with my KIKO number 204 shadow that I picked up from South Beach a couple of weeks ago. I'm using that as my transition color. Warming up my crease with Makeup Geek's Cocoa Bear on this, using this 217 brush. I'm sweeping that just a little bit lower into my crease, adding some warmth. Now I'm going to deepen the crease and I'm using Makeup Geek's Latte on this smaller blending brush, keeping that right into the crease, adding some depth and just blending that out. Now I'm going to go in with the base for my shadows, and this is MAC's Chromaline in Black, I believe, and I'm just adding that to my lid with a synthetic brush and just smoothing that all over. And these are the MAC pigments and other micas that I pressed. I pressed them a number of years ago, and I don't know which one is which, but these are two pigments. The top one is a duochrome green brown, and the bottom is a forest green. I'm going to be using both of those, and I'm taking my MAC Mixing Medium eyeliner and using that as my sticky base for the pigments, and I'm just smoothing that all over my lid, and that gives the pigment something to stick to. Now I'm going in with that forest green pigment and just pressing that all over my lid, and it's a nice deep rich color. And now I'm out of focus here, but I'm patting on that duochrome green brown pigment right on top, and it just really heightened the color and really made it pop. And here I am just fanning that to make sure that it's dry. Yes, I'm using a color wheel, but that's what I had available. Going back in and deepening up the crease with a combination of Makeup Geek's Corrupt and Latte, keeping that right in the outer V, adding that smoke to the outer part of my eye. Going back in with the KIKO shadow and a blending brush, and I'm blending out my transition and also using that as my brow bone highlight. It is the perfect color for my brow bone. Here I picked up a little more of the Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear because I needed a little more warmth in my eye. Going to smoke out my lower lash line with Urban Decay's 24/7 Glide On Pencil and Perversion. And I'm adding that to my waterline and just below my eyelash. And I'm smoking out my bottom lash line with that and going in and blending that out nice and softly all across my lower lash line. Using the same colors as on my eyelid, I'm pressing on the forest green and then going back in with that duochrome pigment. And just making sure that's all blended out. I'm doing something a little different here. I'm stacking lashes. I've never done this before. So I'm taking a 43 and a 213 red cherry lash, popping on the number 43 lash first, making sure that's secure, and then going back in and popping on that number 213 lash as well. It turned out to be a beautiful combination. And I'm taking my Shu Humira eyelash curler and crimping those two lashes together and adhering it to my natural lash. Going back into those MAC pigments, I'm taking an apricot color and a gold color and mixing those together and using that as my inner tear duct highlight, not using my vanilla pigment. I'm trying a new moisturizer. This is Neutrogena's Hydro Boost Water Gel, and it turned out beautifully. I've been using it now for about 2 weeks and I love it. I selected Makeup Forever Step 1 Primer as my primer and just patted that all over my T-zone. I'm using a combination of my brand new KIKO Liquid Skin Second Skin Foundation and my Becca's Ultimate Foundation, and adding some dewiness with my Kojendo Illuminator. And this is them on my mixing palette. I mix them up and I'm applying them with my beauty blender. And this was a perfect color. I blended it perfectly and it just melted right into my skin. I opted to do my face makeup off camera, and I'm highlighting here with Champagne Pop from Becca. and adding that all down the bridge of my nose and every place that I wanted to highlight. I used that champagne pop for my brow bone highlight as well. I didn't want to make it too bright and glimmery because the eyes are shiny. For this beautiful lip combination, I used MAC's lip pencil in Night Moth, Anastasia's Sad Girl liquid lipstick, and Anastasia's lip gloss in Venom. It's a beautiful combination. I really love the way this look turned out. Very pretty for the fall. You could also do this lip look with a neutral lip. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up on the way out. And if you want to see more videos like this, leave that in the comments below. Thank you so much for subscribing, watching my channel, and also don't forget to share the video. Thank you, and until the next video, stay pretty. Deuces.